You know, a grave is truly a final resting place, but apparently tombstones aren't quite as permanent. News Channel 5's Jonquil Newland takes us to an old cemetery in Coffee County where some missing markers ended up on the other side of the country.
Some pretty old stones over there.
Old Redden Cemetery is a small plot that sits on a country road in Coffee County.
My father's grandparents is buried over there.
But two of the earliest markers here, that of Mr. and Miss S.J. Elliott, are missing. The foundations are all that's left.
It's kind of a big mystery.
Paul Banks lives across the street and has taken up the task of overseeing what goes on here.
Sometimes you see cars parked over there, figures young people hanging out sometimes.
But no one could guess where Mr. Elliott's missing tombstone would turn up.
Hi, Carla. This is Jonquil with News Channel 5.
Carla Weber oversees the cemetery in the city where it was found states away in
It was, would you say it's South Dakota?
Spearfish, South Dakota.
1,300 miles away. I was
Yeah.
like, holy buckets, how did this get out here?
That could likely remain a mystery, but how it was found could be called pure luck or fate.
Because she found a headstone and a mother and a dad, footstones, in the alley right behind her house.
The woman turned the stones over to Spearfish police, who called Weber for help. When all searches failed, she went to where else? Google.
And all I did, I just typed in his name as it appeared on the headstone. My first hit was a find a grave.
On her computer, Weber was looking at a picture of the tombstone given to her by police. It was from Manchester, Tennessee.
Picked this old guy on a road trip,
Why? Because that's the big question.
and it just broke my heart.
It's ain't no kin out there that I can know of that far out.
The tombstone for Mr. Elliott was shipped back to Coffee County intact, but unfortunately arrived in two pieces. But like the epitaph inscribed on it, "We shall meet again." One day residents hope these loved ones can rest in peace together again for good.
You know, let the peace live in peace. And
Authorities do plan to restore the tombstone and place it back at Elliott's resting place. In Coffee County, Jonquil Newland, News Channel 5 HD.
Right now, authorities don't know exactly where the second grave marker is, but hope someone who sees it will return it.